here we go. I see a pink turtle. I don't believe it. It's been a long time coming, but yes. Okay, we are now in this mysterious world. Speedrun, slow approach. Speedrun, slow approach. We are going to take the yapping path. That's right. Please do stay seated until the craft fully stops. All right. Are you ready, guys? It is time. Wow. This is some cinematic stuff. We're on the move. We're on the move. It's appearing. So we're about to find ourselves here a one-to-one Venator. Wow, that's amazing, Rotor. That looks so good. Looks chonk. Look at that. That's like a girthy Venator there. Couldn't get the angles right, sadly. Oh, I mean, come on, Rotor. It's very hard. You mean like the angles of the slopes and stuff? It is a one-to-one. So we have to wait until we've come to a full stop here. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool approach here. Are we going for the main... Yeah, if that happens, like we're on the approach now. If that hangar opens up, I'm not ready for that. Yeah. Look, the torque boat fits perfectly. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, there's a pink turtle right there. Oh, they got the hangars as well. Should I be in the first? Oh, the doors are closing. Wow, that's a tight seal up there. I feel like we're pressurized now. Wow. Is this where we're stopping? Okay, here we go. So now I think we can exit. All right, so here we are inside a one-to-one Venator here. Now, I will admit, my knowledge of the Venator's interior is not the best. Wow, these are like auto lights here we got here. Access to top hangar, bridge complex engine room, standby hangar, access to mess hall, crew quarters, trauma center. So like, let's just come back a step here. Let's go back to the hangar. Oh, there's multiple levels here, isn't there? So hold on. I mean, I loved the Clone Wars show. It was great. Super good. Didn't appreciate it until much later in my life, since it came out, you know. But the season 7, was it the last season? There was a lot of good art. There was some really good arcs. But the last season was... I tell you what was good. You guys, you can disagree with me. The best arcs, so there's a lot of arcs. Siege of Mandalore, that whole thing was amazing. Incredible. What's the one with Hong Krell? What was that one? What was that story arc? That was wild. That was dark as heck. That was super messed up. That was traumatizing, that. Yeah, the Umbara arc. Again, mixed feelings, but it was something. It was, I mean, it was gritty. It was filthy, you know? Like, there was just... That was good. Umbara arc... Siege of Mandalore. The first, also Araxis, I forgot. Like that was also good. Like the first arc of the last season 2 was good with a Bad Batch introduction. The Fives arc, what was that one where he got the chip? What was that arc? Well, I forget. Like, but that was pretty crazy too. It was so dark. Was there a Clone Wars arc darker than the Umbara arc? Like, it felt like even darker than like the last, you know, like the last arc being, you know, Order 66 and everything. Like, it felt darker than that, the Umbara arc. It was like, you couldn't even believe this was a kid's show. I mean, that's a lot. I mean, you guys know the memes about Clone Wars. It's a kid's show and you have like all of these war crimes and yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, sorry, I was just flying around talking because this ship did get me thinking about Clone Wars. So we got turbo lift to crew deck. I don't know where best to go here. Let's take this. Yeah, Bad Batch is done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rewatch the I've only watched the Umbara thing. Oh no, I watched it twice. I think I watched it twice. COVID was a great time. I watched so many great shows in COVID. I watched all of Clone Wars in COVID. I think the first time, I think 2020, I watched it all, and then I watched it again in hold on. Yeah, I think I watched it again in like 2022 or something. There's more to see. Okay, I'll go back upstairs. Hold on. So I've got the end of the... I said not to the lower deck, but the deck below the main hangar here. We got some showers here. Now, Rodo has mentioned that the interior is a little bit sparse, but we got crew quarters here. We got bunks. This is all crew area for the clones. A lot of clones. And I think... Okay, we come through here. Then we have... What does this say? Access, okay, yeah, the bottom hangar bay, interesting. So this is also more hangars, hangar bays here. Then down here we have the lower hangar. Oh wow, look at the guys, look at the greebling here. Look at this. Now this is why I think Rotor doesn't want me to turn it into a ship. Now I ain't seen so many jump drives as that for a while. You hate this section. You hate it? It's so greebly though. Now let's come to the rear, see those engines. Wow. I mean, it feels one-to-one to me. It's massive. If I think, yeah, I mean, it can... You'll know when it's one-to-one when you're up on the bridge, I think. You know the bridges of these things. I can even see already roughly, it does seem one-to-one. Wow. I think in the show, one of the things that are inside the engines, does that seem about right? No, it does. It does. Yeah, like, I think, was it a Bad Batch thing? I don't know, I forget. There's a thing when they're, like, inside the engine, and it's, like, crazy, and the thing that's massive, and it looks about like this. It was Bad Batch. There you go. It's amazing. And it was the large engine they were in. Yeah, like one of these ones here, right? Good memories, guys. It's a really cool build, Roto. It's very well done. I think there has been other Venators of this scale, but it feels like a while. Like I see a lot of mini Venators, like miniature Venators, or like Venators that, I don't know how to word it, but like with you said you couldn't get the angles quite right, but the angles look really good. Like the slopes and stuff here. I forget how the paint is. Like, angles also ruined by the cannon placements. The only problems I have is with the guns. I think, yeah, because where are the guns? I can't... Like, I thought they are. I mean, I know they are on the side, right? They look... The turbo lasers, right? I need to look at a picture, I guess. Oh, yeah, I see. They're normally on the same level, right? You normally have the lasers, like... There's 4 of them in each side. So 8 big turbo lasers on top, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that's what you were talking about, right? And that's probably where, like, I think when it comes to angles, now I'm looking at it, I needed to look at it, it's the wings, I guess, they're flatter, and that's why it's easier to mount the weapons. Like, when it comes off of this, from the base to the bridge, down to the tip, it's basically like one continuous curve, which is, obviously, it's like, this is flat and that is down, so it's somewhere in between like that. But again, you can't do that in vanilla Space Engineers unless unless you have mods. So I see that now. I do see that now. But to be fair, it looks really good. So that's why I needed to see a picture of it to like actually see that. Yeah, now I see that the front seems good though. The front seems solid. I think it's just these back bits to get the angle of the slope is basically, yeah, just like a continuous line. But let me know in the comments down below, which is your favorite Star Wars Clone Wars story arc. There you go. Nothing like a little bit of call to action, am I right? So this is the hangar automatically opening here. Let's go down the sides. The side hangars here. Okay, you can see how this is all connected. And if you do like a breakdown of the interior, is this how the interior laid out? I'm just curious. I saw something the other day. It was like, this is what Battlefront 3 should have been. And I think it was, is it Squad? I think it's like a Star Wars modded version of Squad. It looks so good. It was like you had like gunships like flying around. You could like, jump on the... Oh man, it was so sick. Galactic Contention. Never played it, but it looks so good. Even some of the armor mods too, I think, or the armor modders look good. But there was something about this Squad mod. Like, I was like, am I seeing unreleased Battlefront footage here? So good. I have Squad. I've had Squad for years. I played it like a couple times during the alpha. I don't know whenever it came out, and I never touched it ever again. So it's yeah, it's I could check it out, but okay. So we got a little kitchen here, a little okay, a little desk. Alrighty, hold on. Aha, the trauma center, the lab office. Okay, combination of things then. Trauma center, lab office. Alrighty, we got some more toilets. Okay, we got cryopods here. Now I think about it, it's just related. Do they have cryopods in Star Wars? They have like, well, I guess they do. Like, I guess carbonite. Would carbonite be their cryopods? You freeze people and then they're like just frozen there until you unfreeze them. I guess that is cryopods, right? I don't think that they're normally used as like a form of punishment or transporting dangerous people, but because of like hyperspace and stuff, because like cryopods, I feel like are more for like the kind of sci-fi universes. I don't know, like you could say Our World, or like I think of Avatar is an obvious one. When they're going to the planet, they're traveling from Earth and they're traveling for many years. But the cryosleep, there's that movie. Never watched it. The movie with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. There's that movie. I forgot the name of it. I never watched it. But just come back to Star Wars. Is that a thing? I just feel like the distances are never a problem. You can just sleep and you just use hyperspace. See what I mean? Back to tanks. Are back to tanks considered cryo? They're more like healing, but back to tanks are more for like healing. I don't think you're in there for like many, many years. This is legit. Like, you got the rail system as well. Later would become in the old Imperial class for ties. But the walls here are nice. Crew deck. Okay. You had to give me some guidance, Rotul, about what I'm missing here. I need to get to the bridge. I'm excited for that. Okay. Oh, bottom hangar bay. Okay, yeah. So I see. There's the thing. That's... Okay, so we've come up to the next crew deck here. It's a long corridor. Oh, next to the turtle ship, follow the LCDs. Okay, so I'm at this bridge complex. Is this right? I don't know where I would see the things. Hold on. Okay, top hangar bay control. Oh, yeah, this is where good old Rex and Ahsoka were looking down saying, like, I don't want to kill any clones. It's like, I'm sorry, but they don't care. Something like that. So, I missed your comment. How long does it take you to build? Let's open the hangar. John, we flew into the hangar when we arrived, but you're right. Let's open it from here. I don't know if Rodal's configured it. Wait, maybe inside of this. To close. Small... Okay, should be this. Yo. All right. John, I can't believe it. You've missed so much today. You've missed so much yapping. Uma will confirm. There's a lot of junk to cut out of this stream. I always, I like to make your life easy. A nice projector here. Very nice, very nice. And here is the bridge. We got the awesome. Very nice, very nice. We can look across to the right and see the other bridge and give them a little wave. So, Rotul, what am I missing now? Oh, the engine room. Just the engine room. All right. It's a beautiful ship, though, Roto. I mean, everyone likes a Venator. Let's be honest. But it's very, very, very nicely done. It wasn't clear to me when I first saw it. It's like a bit chunky, but not in like in some kind of deal-breaking way. Like, it looks good. Like, if you look at the engines are perfect here. It's really just these wings at the back, which is the most noticeable. And it's because of the limitations of not having those blocks, in vanilla at least. I tried to with rotors and hinges and subgrids, so they didn't... I can understand that if you had like a massive panel that was just tilted right, but that's hard to work on that. Engine room, here we go. Boom. I have arrived. No, I haven't. Engine room. Here we go. Yo. That's pretty sick. Nice. Awesome, Roto. Look at that. That's legit. With that corridor and stuff. Wow. Oh, we got some stuff on rotors here. Safety railing in Star Wars, Harris. That is true. Okay, Rotal. The ship is perfect. You get minus points for safety rails. These have got to go. We've got to cut these out. That is funny, though, isn't it? It's a really cool room, though. The vibe in here is great. Warp core. Yeah. Hyperdrive. So, with that, unless we can go into the vents... Unless I've missed a section here, that is the 1-to-1 Venator by Rotal. Incredible. Guys, can we see some love in the chat and claps for this masterpiece that has got me nostalgic for Clone Wars? Have you guys watched the new YouTube video? Have you also liked, commented and subscribed? Okay, hit that bell notification. Okay,